Well, this has been a long overdue ramble video, I guess. There's no explanation for it, I guess, but I felt like they got a bit boring and I didn't really know what to talk about. Well, actually, that's a lie. I had quite a few ideas. I was going to make a fantasy recap video of the whole thing, review my team, and I burnt out and didn't end up doing it, obviously. So I apologise for that. I did know that my team was kind of excited for it. Well, a few people were, some people didn't care, which is fair enough. And I doubt anyone else would have cared. That's one of the reasons why I didn't do it. Also, I was editing a pond gang. If you know what pond gang was, it was when a bunch of friends, we were all doing 200mm fishing at the same time and wanted to make a skilling video in the end. And I felt like I had like half of it done, and I just didn't feel like people would enjoy the video outside of pond gang, so I didn't upload it. But then I make trashy videos of myself. They're my videos, which I want to do, so I don't mind if they're not as good quality, as long as I enjoy them. But if it's got other people in there, I feel like I don't want to let them down, so I don't make those kind of videos. So I'd like to apologise for that, as it could have been some good videos, but I'll let you down. Sorry about that. Anyways, I'm just going to quickly talk about fantasy, even though it's like, what, I don't know, a month ago, 4 months ago, since it ended. I'd just like to say what initial thoughts were beforehand. Me and Puff were managers, even though Puff didn't get the correct, I don't know what to say, recognition he deserved, I guess, for being co-manager, because apparently, co-managers were allowed, but there was, and he got drafted for another team. Thanks, Hiddy. But I'd just like to show you the spreadsheet we had, because, let's give it a second, let's get it up, actually. Right, there's the spreadsheet. Just a quick recap. What we did was make a Google Doc, just asking people for the information, I guess. And what we thought about those. We thought we asked quite a lot of people, but when we got to the initial draft on the stream, I'm not gonna lie, we were done by like pick 5, pick 4. We didn't know who to pick. I'm not gonna go through everyone, but you can just pause the video, I guess, and have a look who we had in mind for the team. Bear in mind, our only goal was not to come last. We did not even expect to go into the final. So yeah, pick order, obviously Rodney Father, but the most interesting thing was our panic picks. Skill second. We literally got typed out while we're on the draft, like on the live stream. I was just like, yeah, skill second. Don't know who he is, and now me and him, we're pretty good friends now. I'll say we are. I'll say we're good friends. See if we can scroll down. Yeah, and then this might annoy the people on the red list, but we didn't trust. Poucher, yeah, well, he would have been a good pick, but we just didn't trust him. Can't really blame us. Can't really blame me. Yeah, this is a reason why I didn't want to do the draft, the fantasy review as well. I didn't want to annoy people with what we put down, but end of the day, it is a competition, and we want to do the best as we can, and experiences in other competitions, like, yeah, you say you can do 100, but we haven't ever seen you do 100 before, so can't really trust you. That was our mindset, and I guess it didn't really pay off because, well, obviously Jens is that's just a meme. We were joking about that. Gotta have a bit of fun in the spreadsheet, but we had Poucher, Timos. I felt like Timos just didn't want to play for us, so I didn't ask him in a way. He was like, I think I did ask him actually, I can't remember. Who cares? Deliberia? Whatever your name is, man. I should have picked you as well. And Rithik. Everyone asked you, so that's why. I'll put you in the list. Even though you did say you do 90s, but yeah, you'd have been a good pick as well. But it's about track record at the end of the day, unfortunately. And yeah, we did still have Rithik on here. To be honest, I wanted Rithik on the team, so it's all good. So I should really remove you from that bit. My bad. Sorry, Rithik. Don't get mad at me. But at the end of the day, I was pretty happy with the team. I wasn't surprised that we were rated so low at the start though. Due to in my opinion, I had a really bad draft. Due to I didn't get the picks I really wanted. I had to pick people I never spoke to. Anyways, we got into the finals and we lost, but who cares? We did better than what everyone else thought, and that's all that matters. And I think I proved people wrong as a manager. People, well, maybe that's a bit arrogant on my side, or it's just pure luck on my side as well. Probably a bit of both. I have no idea. Anyways, what happened after post fantasy? Let's whack this off. There we go. So post fantasy, I planned to carry on getting top 100. I burnt out, and it was this very stupid, pathetic reason. It was because EHP changes, and I lost a bit of EHP, and because I was pretty close to Bronze Star, and then it pushed me down a bit, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to waste my time just for it to happen again. I can't remember. I think it was like June or something when the EHP changes happened. But what I did during then, I guess I was playing other games, and then because I went to Redwoods and I was seeing more weeks going lower and lower than like the hundreds I was doing in fantasy. But obviously that was gonna happen. I guess it was just me being a lazy player, and I was like, yeah, I'm not getting top 100 anytime soon, and the EHP changes, so it was just an excuse for me not to play. So I stopped playing, that was it. So I went into a PVM phase, actually. I said, oh, I'm not going to do top 100, I'm going to do all pets, because I was like, oh, I'm never going to get 200 Malor. I hate talking about 200 Malor. It's very annoying when people players like me talk about 200 Malor. That's all I gotta say. And people will agree with me. If you don't, then fair enough. Maybe it's a bad mental attitude, but in the day, that's what it is. I was like, I'm not getting 200 Malor. I'm gonna do all pets now. That seems easier. I enjoyed it for a little bit. I got like 2 pets, maybe 3. Can't remember. I think it was actually no. I think it was just Kraken and Hell Puppy. But after that, I was doing the Zarkano. Got like 400, 500 KC, and I was bored of that. I was like, okay, I don't want to do that pet. That burnt me. Tried to do Gauntlet. I was terrible at Gauntlet, so I stopped doing that. And then I was doing the Gargoyle boss. That burnt me out even more. I did like every time I went to the bank, I just AFK'd for like 10-15 minutes because I didn't want to go back. It was really bad of me. I should have went back to skinning. But I did start doing some raids, and I joined a PVM clan called Knights of PVM. And I'm still associated with those. I'm still have the interest in going for pets, but not right now. I did quite a few. Didn't do loads of raids, but I did some, and we got I got an ancestral robot in my name. That was pretty cool. But then I just stopped raiding, and that's when I decided to flatline because I had no one to raid with, and I didn't want to skill, and I only wanted to raid. I know I'm just talking about myself, but it is a Swiss ramble video, and it might bore you all. It probably has bored you all. You all probably clicked off by now. Because I'm speed running through this, and the reason is because I feel like 30-minute ramble videos are quite boring. So, went into a Dota / COD phase. I've always been a COD fan, everyone knows this, but Dota was a completely new game for me. Michael told me to download it. It was free, so I decided to. And you had to play 100 hours to get a rank. To play like the actual game, basically, like the ranked game mode on, like CS:GO and stuff. Sorry for the bad gameplay, but I'm talking and I'm not nerding. I'm not even looking at the smithing client, bro. I love not 0 tick in the bank. Let's see if I do it this time. Yeah, I did. Was saying, yeah, Dota was a completely new game to me. I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this is. I never thought, I used to hate on games I like because I used to call it an anime game. which essentially it is, man. It's a hero game, innit? Like, but I did actually really enjoy the game. But then I ended up getting Herald 2, which was the second worst rank in the video game, and I had no motivation. I was like, I'm not as bad as these bots, bro. I ain't playing this. I'm going back to RuneScape. Well, that's not a lie. I decided playing COD, Pro Sim, Pro Modern Pro Sim. It was quite a lot of fun. Met quite a few people in their Discord server and stuff now. But I don't play that anymore either. Now I'm back to COD, back to RuneScape again. The good old cycle. So yeah, I'm back to skilling, and the main reason for that was because I had some guy called Dear Sleeper message me saying, "Oh, I'm gonna pass you soon." And my brain, like, I replied, "Ah, Gratsby's or whatever. I don't think I ever coming back." And he was like, "Oh, okay, fair enough." And then literally 34 seconds later, I was like, my brain ticked. It was like, I ain't having this, man. I ain't letting Dear Sleeper pass me. So I put the bond on the ult, and now here I am, like a month and a half later, 6 weeks. I think I've been playing again. Actually, I think it's been less than 6 weeks, maybe 4 to 5. And I also saw Puff is trying to pass me as well, and I can't allow that to happen. So I'm gaming. Averaging sixes is right now. It's okay. Hopefully, the goal of this month is to be in top 10 solo this month. Last few days have been slacking, and I probably won't end up getting it because everyone's better than me. But yeah, it was weird. Now I'm in the phase where I feel like I've got rivals people. Like on the temple leaderboard, I was looking behind me now instead of who's in front of me. And I kind of like that because I'm like, oh, if this guy's gaming, that means I have to play. And I never had that. I know people always spoke about having their own little rival. Now with Puff like 4 ranks behind me, I'm like, yeah, and we're good friends, so it's kind of fun being TS. We're like, yo, just talk about gaming and stuff. Well, we don't talk about gaming all day, but we know we both have that in the back of our minds. Like Puff is looking at my rank, and I'm looking, I don't want you to pass me. So I've got a game. Hoping one of us burns out, but obviously we don't want each other to burn out, that's just mean. Well, Puff says he's going for 200 Malor, so might take him 6 years, but okay. Good luck with that. I'm joking. But yeah, that's the reason I'm back, really. I got motivation by people saying they're going to pass me, and I didn't want that to happen. So I'm back on the top 100 grind. I'm 120 right now. I think I peaked 114, 112, something like that. I could be lying, but I'm not sure. So what are my current plans for scaling right now? Get to the top 100, should we say? Well, the moment you clearly see that I'm smithing 100 mil right now. Obviously, I'm not going to do 200 mil because I want to start Slayer, and I'm literally only doing this skill to make money with some jobs. I did a bit of rune drags, borrowed a spiritual warrior, that was fun, and that explains why I got the RS3 client right now. I'm making my own spiritual warrior ult, and right now I'm training my ult to 85 Slayer. Most frustrating thing about starting Slayer is getting the ult preps and all that stuff, because I still think I might have to get 93 Slayer myself instead of borrowing one. So, but also I still need to make money. All I need now is a scythe, and I'm ready to go, basically. Just get the ults ready and get the scythe, and I'm ready to go. So, yeah. What else is there? But I have got a notepad, but I'm just reading it. All it says: people got me motivated by saying they're gonna pass me, smithing for GP and making ults, slaying RS3. I think that's it, bro. I think that's all I've got to say. 15 minutes in, bro, and I've speed around this, man. I'm cutting all this out. But it's raw footage, you know.